Hey there, my sparkling friend. Welcome back to the Joyful Assistant channel. I'm Beth Biersdorf, Master Life Coach, Virtual Assistant, and founder of the Joyful Assistant. And today's conversation, it's an important one because behind the perfectly organized calendars, behind the polished emails, behind the smiling Zoom faces, there's something many virtual assistants and executive assistants are quietly carrying right now. Isolation, career uncertainty, burnout, fear of AI and global competition. And if you've ever found yourself sitting alone at your desk, wondering, am I falling behind? Will AI eventually replace me? Why do I feel so disconnected doing work I used to love? I need you to know this answer right now. You are not alone. You are not failing. And your career is far from over. In fact, I believe we're entering one of the greatest opportunities for human-centered virtual assistants we've ever seen. But to thrive in this next season, we need to evolve differently. Not by becoming more robotic, but by becoming more human, more connected, more strategic, more joyful. So today, we're going to talk honestly about the isolation epidemic in the remote work, the truth about AI, and how to future-proof your VA career while protecting your peace and joy along the way. Okay, let's start with something that doesn't get talked about enough. Remote work can feel incredibly lonely. Hey, listen, I love the freedom of remote working. I love being able to work from beautiful spaces. I love the flexibility. I love the independence. But what people don't always see is the emotional side of this lifestyle. There's no quick laughs. There's no hallway conversations. There's no shared energy in an office. Sometimes it's just you, your laptop, and silence. As virtual assistants, we're often the invisible support system behind successful businesses. We're helping everyone stay afloat while quietly feeling disconnected ourselves. And over time, that isolation can turn into burnout. It can turn into self-doubt, emotional exhaustion, and even questioning your value altogether. I hear it constantly from VAs. Beth, I miss having coworkers who understand me. I feel disconnected all the time. Some days I don't even know if I'm doing enough. And if that's you, I need you to hear this. This is not weakness. This is not failure. This is real emotional challenge of remote work. But the beautiful thing, connection that can be created intentionally. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Well, the Zoom room. AI. Because whether we admit it or not, a lot of VAs are scared right now. And honestly, I understand why. In 2026, tools like Chat GPT, Microsoft Copilot, automation systems, and AI scheduling assistants, they're moving fast. Clients can generate emails, automate workflows, summarize meetings, build presentations, and manage tasks faster and cheaper than ever before. And yes, traditional assistants who only focus on repetitive administrative tasks may struggle in the years ahead. But here's what I want you to breathe for a second. AI, it's not your enemy. AI is your amplifier. The assistants who are thriving right now are not the ones resisting technology. They're the ones learning how to combine human connection with intelligent tools. Because AI can organize the information, but it cannot replace emotional intelligence, intuition, empathy, humor, warmth, presence, or trust. AI, it cannot read the emotional energy behind a client's voice. It cannot sense when someone is overwhelmed even before they say it. It cannot bring calm into chaos the way a deeply grounded human assistant can. This is your superpower. And the VAs who embrace this shift, they're becoming strategic partners, operational leaders, and indispensable human connectors. So how do we move forward without burning ourselves out? Here is what I truly believe. You were never meant to do this alone. One of the biggest shifts in my own life happened when I stopped isolating and started intentionally creating connection. That's one reason why I created spaces like the Joyful VA community on LinkedIn. Because we need people who understand this work, support systems, encourage mentorship, and shared growth. I encourage every VA to join masterminds, schedule virtual coffee chats, attend online networking events, use co-op working platforms, and stay connected intentionally. Joy, it grows in community. Start simple. Use AI to support the things that drain you. Draft emails faster. Create content ideas. Build the systems. Automate repetitive tasks. Not so you become less human, but so you have more energy for the human work that matters most. Your warmth is still your edge. The future belongs to VAs who specialize, adapt, communicate beautifully, and build trust deeply. Niche down. Build your personal brand. Show your face. Tell your story. Let clients experience your energy. Because people don't just hire assistants anymore. They hire calm, confidence, emotional support, strategic thinking, and presence. You show up. And that cannot be outsourced cheaply. I lived this myself. There were seasons where the isolation almost burnt me out completely. I was giving so much to clients while quietly disconnecting from myself. But when I started building supportive circles, leaning into coaching, protecting my energy, and embracing joyful strategy, everything changed. Not overnight, but gradually. And now I get to help other VAs do the same. I have watched women go from overwhelmed and undercharging to confident, specialized, and thriving. Not because they became robots, but because they became more themselves. So, if this video resonated with you, I want you to take one small step today. Comment below Joyful VA and tell me, what's your biggest challenge right now? Is it isolation? Is it AI fear? Pricing pressure? Burnout? And if you're ready for deeper support, my Joy First framework is now available, along with personalized coaching modules, guided workbooks, and transformational tools designed specifically for virtual and executive assistants. Because you deserve connection, clarity, abundance, and a business that actually feels good to run. Please subscribe, turn on notifications, and come be a part of this joyful community. You don't have to figure this out alone anymore. You got this, and I have got your back. So keep sparkling.